Hey everyone, it's Pat from Pat's Music, and today we're checking out how to play F major 7. Now, if you are just starting out, or you're intermediate, or you've been playing for a few years, I'm sure there's a chord with a particular voicing from today's lesson that you guys really like. Now, we're going to quickly touch on the theory about why it is a major 7 and how it works, but after the end of this video, you're going to be able to play every major 7th chord that there is with one shape, so definitely stick around, guys. So basically, we've got F major 7th. So break it down into three parts. So F, that means we're playing a type of F chord. Major, that means it's a nice happy chord, as opposed to more of a sadder sounding chord. Right? And then, so F major, happy sounding F chord. Then 7th means you've got a happy sounding F chord with a 7th degree as well. Now it's a major 7th. If you're not sure how to get the note major 7th, it's really easy. Just play the root note. So in this case, we've got F, so you could play even the first fret on the 6th string. That's our F note. Now if you just go back a semitone, or in this case, I just take my finger off the guitar, that there is your major 7th in an F chord. So it's E. So for any of the chords, any of the major 7th chords, whether you're on C, if you want to find out what note the major 7th is, you just go back a fret from the root note, right? So the notes in F major 7th are F, A, C, and E. So major sounding, happy sounding 7th chord. Again, if that theory you weren't sure about, head to patdavidmusic.com. All the lessons are for free, guys. Don't have to subscribe or sign up to anything. Head there, guys. So let's check out the beginning method, but we will go straight into the intermediate and learn how to play all of the major 7th chords as well. So you want your third finger on the 3rd fret of the 4th string. That's your F note. You want your second finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. That's your A. It's the major part. Happy. Then you want your first finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string. Right? That's your F and your A and your C. 1, 3, 5. And the major 7th is just the 1st string open. That's your E note. Now you've probably been playing this chord for years and just not realized that it's a major 7th. Awesome, good job, guys. That's the first chord. Now the next chord is the movable shape. So this is the one that you want to learn, right? Well, actually the advance is movable as well. Anyway, let's keep going. So what you want to do is you want to come in all the way and you want to have a bar chord. This means you use your first finger to hold down multiple strings. So you want your first finger to hold down all the strings on the 8th fret of the 5th string. And then what you want to do is you want to have your 3rd finger on the 10th fret of the 4th string. So that makes it a power chord. You want your second finger on the 9th fret of the 3rd string, because that's actually a major 7. Then you want your pinky on the 10th fret of the 2nd string. And then you want your first finger, again holding down that 8th fret on the 1st string. Bar. And that's your major 7th chord. Now it's F major 7 because we're starting on the 8th fret of the 5th string, but if you move back a fret to the 7th fret, for example, you've got E major 7. Move it back 2 frets, you've got D major 7. Back 2 frets, C major 7. So one major 7th chord, and you have just learned all of the major 7th chords that there are. Well done! Great job, guys, but it doesn't stop there. That's the intermediate version, but let's check out the more advanced version. And again, intermediate and advanced, sometimes there's a fine line. You may actually find the intermediate version harder than the advanced. If you do, let me know, guys. So you want to hold down all of the strings from the 1st fret. So you want to have your first finger on the 1st fret of the 6th string. That's your F. You want to have your pinky making a power chord, so 3rd fret of the 5th string. You then want your second finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, and your 3rd finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and then the remaining 2 strings you want your first finger to hold down while it's barring. Again, it's a slightly different voicing, and maybe you prefer one sound rather than the other, but just let me know. And again, the great thing about that last more advanced chord is that it's F major 7 because we're starting on the 1st fret. If you move it all the way up, for example, to the 5th fret, then you've got there the A major 7th chord. So you just keep moving it up or down and you've got all of the major 7th chords. So well done, guys. So really quick theory recap. It's an F major 7th chord. F means it's a type of F chord. Major means it's a happy chord and has a major 3rd. and 7th means it has the 7th degree of the scale, and when you put F major 7 together, it means happy chord with a major 7th degree. And if you want to find out the major 7th degree, you just take the root note, which is F, move back a semitone, and that's the same with everything, and you've got E. So if you were on a C major 7th, move back a semitone from the root note, and you've got B, so that's the 7th degree. But if all of that theory was too much, guys, head to patdavidmusic.com. All of the theory is up there, all for free. Thank you very, very much for checking out this video. If you did like it, you did learn something, feel free to click like. If you weren't sure or something seemed too confusing, leave me a comment below, guys. I always get back. Otherwise, you guys have an awesome day. See you again.